Hey everyone! Welcome back to another video. Today we read delving into a topic that is close to my heart and affects millions yet remains shrouded in misunderstanding. We're talking about mental disorders, those unseen battles that rage within the minds of many, often hidden from view. Before we dive in, remember, you're awesome for being you. Now let's unravel this important subject together. Picture this: life is a roller coaster, full of ups and downs. But what happens when the dips become deeper, the highs less joyful, and the ride feels out of control? That's a bit like living with a mental disorder. These are not your everyday mood swings or quirky personality traits. They are real, recognized health conditions that influence how we think, feel, and act, sometimes to the point where daily life becomes a struggle. In simple terms, mental disorders are patterns of behavior that show something is wrong with our emotional or psychological makeup. This means our brains aren't working like they should, causing issues with how we handle stress, relate to others, make decisions, or even see the world around us. But why do these mental disorders arise? Think of it like a puzzle where pieces from our genes, brain chemistry, life experiences, and even stress all fit together in a unique way. For instance, if we inherit certain gene variations from our parents, we might be more vulnerable to developing a mental condition. Our brain has intricate networks of chemical messengers called neurotransmitters. When these messengers are out of balance, like too much or too little of certain chemicals, it can disrupt the delicate balance in our brain, affecting our thoughts and actions. Picture a choir where some voices are too loud and others too quiet. It's hard to create harmony. Life experiences also play a crucial role. Emotional wounds like childhood abuse, neglect, or the loss of a loved one can leave scars that run deep, sometimes leading to mental health challenges later on. Additionally, ongoing stressful situations such as financial strain, relationship issues, or work pressures can wear us down, increasing the risk of mental health problems. And here's something that might surprise you. Physical health issues can also cast a shadow on our mental well-being. Conditions like chronic pain or hormonal changes can take a toll on our emotional health, making us more susceptible to mental health challenges. Imagine living in a world where the familiar seems strange, where joy feels distant, and every day is a test of endurance. That's the reality for many grappling with mental disorders. Let's explore some of the most prevalent ones. Depression. We've all had moments of sadness, but depression is different. It's like a heavy fog that lifts your spirits and dims your outlook on life. People experiencing depression might lose interest in things they once enjoyed, feel tired all the time, and have trouble concentrating. It's as if life's color palette has faded, leaving everything in shades of gray. Anxiety disorders. Anxiety is our mind's alarm system. But what happens when the alarm goes off constantly, even when there's no danger? Anxiety disorders can make everyday tasks feel like navigating a minefield. People might feel an overwhelming sense of worrying, panic attacks, or have intense fears of specific objects or situations like spiders or flying. It's like living with a constant feeling of unease, always on the lookout for the next threat. Obsessive-compulsive disorder, OCD. Ever had a fear of contamination or a need to arrange things just so? That's OCD. It's when unwanted thoughts intrude and repetitive behaviors or mental acts become a must. For instance, someone with OCD might have recurring thoughts about germs and spend hours washing their hands to eliminate the fear of contamination. Bipolar disorder. Imagine your emotions are like the waves crashing on the shore. Now picture those waves going from calm and steady to wild and overwhelming. That's bipolar disorder. People with this condition experience extreme shifts in mood and energy, from the highs of mania, when they feel euphoric and overly energetic, to the lows of depression, when they feel deeply sad and lacking energy. Post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD. When our minds associate a traumatic event with fear and stress, it can lead to PTSD. This means that even after the traumatic event, our bodies stay in a state of high alert, ready to react to similar situations. A person with PTSD may have flashbacks, nightmares, and feel constantly on edge, as if the distressing event is about to happen again. Borderline personality disorder, BPD. With BPD, our sense of identity and relationships can feel shaky and unpredictable. Picture a house with shaky foundations. It's hard to feel stable and secure. People with BPD may fear abandonment, have unstable relationships, and experience sudden mood swings. It's like an emotional roller coaster without the fun. Eating disorders, our desire to look good and fit in, can sometimes morph into unhealthy obsessions with our body image and eating habits. Eating disorders like anorexia or bulimia warp our perception of ourselves, leading to dangerous dieting behaviors. It's a tragic distortion of our natural instincts to care for our bodies. Schizophrenia. Have you ever heard voices that aren't there or seen things that others haven't? This might sound like something from a scary movie, but it's part of schizophrenia. It's a severe mental disorder that affects how we perceive reality. People with schizophrenia may have hallucinations, delusions, and their thoughts might seem jumbled and hard to follow. It's like looking through a broken mirror where the reflection is fragmented and unclear. These disorders are not signs of personal weakness. Instead, they're indicators of a mind under distress, trying to cope with the complexities of life in its own way. Remember, early recognition is key. Just as we monitor our physical health, paying attention to our mental well-being is equally vital. Look out for significant shifts in mood, unusual behaviors, or struggles with daily activities. These could be signals that someone is in distress. Now, here's a question. How can we support someone dealing with a mental disorder? It's not about offering quick fixes. It's about lending a compassionate ear, showing patience and understanding, and helping them access professional support. Sometimes just knowing that someone cares can make a world of difference. You might be wondering, how can I care for my mental health? Start by embracing self-awareness. Recognize your emotions, understand your triggers, and practice stress-reducing techniques like exercise, meditation, or spending time in nature. Nurturing connections with others, seeking help when needed, and engaging in activities that bring you joy are also vital. Your mental health is a continuous journey, not a destination. While progress has been made, there's still a lot of healing to be done in the realm of mental health. Reducing stigma, increasing access to quality treatment, and promoting mental health literacy are essential steps towards creating a more supportive environment for those who face mental health challenges. We've come to the end of our exploration into mental disorders. Remember, you are not defined by your mental health struggles. You are so much more than your diagnosis. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up. Share it with someone who might benefit from this information. And don't forget to subscribe for more insightful mental health videos. Stay curious, keep learning, and above all, be kind to yourself and others on this journey of life. Thanks for joining me. Until next time, remember, in the tapestry of life, your mental health threads matter, too. Weave them with care and seek support when needed. Your story is valuable. Your struggles are seen and your resilience is admirable.